Talking point at Upton Park this week has been the £100,000 signing of Liam Brady from Italian club Ascoli. And Brady will line up this afternoon for his first game in English soccer for 7 years. The arrival of the Irish genius is seen as a great boost for the Hammers, who have been eliminated from the FA Cup and lost ground in the league race as well. With just one win from their last 8 league and cup games, John Lyall's side badly need a good result today. He is forced to make changes, however. Mark Ward is suspended and Frank McAvenny has not recovered from the ankle injury which forced him to retire at Charlton last Saturday. In comes Paul Ince and of course Brady, who will wear that famous number 7 shirt normally worn by Ward. George Parris was also brought back into the side to replace Steve Walford at left back. Well, there's a young man. It's a big day for him. Tony Cottee, making his 200th senior appearance for the Hammers this afternoon, and would you believe it, he scored 99 goals, so he'll be looking for that elusive 100th goal to make it 100 goals in 200 appearances. That's in the league and the cup, of course. The mascot this afternoon is 10 years old. His name is Luke Weston, and he comes from Greenadine Way, Silk Mill Farm, Tring in Hertfordshire. Well, Norwich City are enjoying their best ever season in the First Division and start today's game in 7th position. With 49 points, that's 11 more than the Hammers. The Canaries have won 5 and drawn 5 of their 14 away games so far in the league this season, but one wonders whether they will suffer any reaction from their midweek disappointment at Charlton Athletic in the semi-final of the Full Members' Cup. There they scored what looked like the winner through Rosaria, the centre-forward, in the 90th minute of the game, only to be pulled back in injury time and lose 2-1 in extra time. Still, manager Ken Brown, an old Upton Park favourite of course, names an unchanged side. The players to look out for in their side are Big Steve Bruce, who plays in the centre-back position, and leading scorer Kevin Drinkle, and Dale Gordon, who will wear the number 11 shirt, an England youth winger of immense potential. The referee is Mike Bailey from Impington in Cambridgeshire. This is his first season on the league list. The linesman on the left of your picture with the red trim on his flag is K.A. Leach, and the other linesman, Mr. C.G. Moist. So the two skippers, Ray Stewart for West Ham on the right, and Steve Bruce for Norwich City. Bruce, a big 6-foot stopper, who has taken over the mantle of their former captain, the England player Dave Watson. And two mascots go off. The little mascot for Norwich City is a relation of Ken Brown, their manager. And it's the Hammers who get the game underway. Cottee lost it out there to Bruce. Pike. Brady with his first touch. Kenny Brown. Kenny Brown again, the son of manager Ken Brown. Stuart Robson. Tony Gale. Taken by Bruce. Back to Brian Gunn, the Norwich City goalkeeper. Tony Spearing. Butterworth back to Spearing. Long ball from Spearing. And a little nudge there from Trevor Putney, the number 10. Billy Bonds, he's seen it all before. There's Phil Parkes, who made his 700th league appearance at Charlton last Saturday. That's a fantastic record. Bruce to Brown. Rosario. Foot up there by Jeff Pike. Crook plays that one through. The whistle's going for a free kick to Norwich City. Ian Crook will take the kick, former Tottenham player. All the big men are in the middle. Oh, there's all sorts of... it looks like Bruce is there, he scored! Bruce was given far too much room there. He scored 2 minutes, 14 seconds, and Norwich City take the lead. Well, if we have a look at that one again, we'll see that Norwich players had 2 or 3 bites at this one, and still the Hammers didn't get it away, so that leaky defence lets them down again. Brady. Dickens. Through to Stuart Robson. Whacked away there by Trevor Putney. Paris. Headed away by Dale Gordon there. Dickens. Pike. Tries to find Brady in space. Brady's got Kenny Brown between him and the goal. Right foot cross, missed by everybody. But that warranted a round of applause from the West Ham fans. Brian Gunn cost £100,000 when they signed him from Dundee United. No, sorry, it was Dundee, not Dundee United. Signed from Dundee last September. Cotty, Pike, Dickens running through, stopped there by Bruce. But it was a foul and a free kick to the Hammers. Beautiful sunny day here at Upton Park. Hardly any wind at all, practically perfect conditions to play football in. Brady's over onto the right. It's Brady's left foot with the cross, straight to the goalkeeper's chest. Paris, Brown, Rosario. Paris, the long throw to Dickens. Bruce is there. Ince challenging for that one. Pike flicks it wide to Ray Stewart. A bit of argy-bargy going on there, and Paul Inch judged to have been pushing Spearing, the fullback. So a free kick to Norwich City, over in the shadow of the stand. Bonds. Putney, no, Putney leaves it to Spearing. Back to Crook. Crook's cross to Rosario. Back flick by Rosario, and it's set, well, it's set Phelan up there, but it was charged down. Spearing. Cut out by Bonds. Bonds to Dickens. First time to Brady. Brady's got space. He's tripped over there by Trevor Putney. Free kick quickly taken. Paris to Robson. Good ball in to Dickens. And a great shot there from Paris. And a good save. Well, 9 minutes gone, and George Paris there with a beautifully athletic shot. Rosario, Paris, Brady, beaten by Dale Gordon. Robson to Brady, left foot straight out to Ray Stewart. That came off Stuart Robson's head. Kenny Brown, lovely ball through. Billy Bonds read it well. Just got in there across in front of Kevin Drinkle. Brady, robbed by Drinkle. Spearing's cross to Rosario. Big lanky striker, cut out by Ray Stewart. Tries to find Brady, does. Bonds, Robson, Dickens, Robson. Well, the final return wasn't read, but nice little bit of interplay there by the West Ham midfield. Augurs well for the future. They've got to get used to each other's game yet. Throw into Norwich. Nicely taken by Ian Crook. Crook switches the play out to left back Spearing. Putney's done an overlap. Putney to Drinkle. Back to Spearing. Good challenge there by Brady. Ray Stewart comes out with the ball. A long one, looking for Cotty. Oh, Butterworth missed it, but I think Cotty was unsighted. Butterworth. Crook. Spearing. Phelan. Paris. Pike to Robson. Pike again. Pike's lost that one to Phelan. Rosario. Rosario will shoot here, I think. No, he lays it across. It's a good ball. And that's a goal kick, surely? No, it's gone for a corner. So, a sweeping move there from Norwich City. Had West Ham in trouble again. Ian Crook taking the corner from the right-hand side this time. Straight to Brady. Cotty. Brady. Ray Stewart. Bonds. Dickens. Robson. Brady. Robson. Got Paris on the left. Switches it inside to Ince. Robson. Paris. Robson. A bit too tight here. And the throw will go to Norwich. Paris. Ince. Brown. Crook knocks it back to Bruce. Cross to Spearing. Drinkle inside of Phelan. Gale's in there. Pike. Bonds. Dickens. Brady. Read well by Butterworth there. Kenny Brown. Gale. Phelan won that one. Crooks picked it up. Bruce. Out to Dale Gordon. Fine Spearing. Bonds charging across there like a tank. Spearing gets past him. Gets the cross in, but Ray Stewart's there. And Ray Stewart concedes a corner. Well, he obviously didn't realise the runner was coming up behind him. So Norwich City very much the team which is doing the attacking at the moment. 15 minutes gone, and still the score remains West Ham 0, Norwich City 1. Bonds. Straight on to Bruce. Gale. And a free kick goes to Gale as well. Brady. Oh, beautiful dummy there from Brady. Really master craftsman, this player. Cotty. Brady. He's got Pike inside, he finds him. Bonds. Over the top for Cotty. Cotty's beaten by Bruce, but Dickens has a go, and that was unlucky. Alan Dickens, who's playing up front alongside Tony Cotty this afternoon. The ball bounced awkwardly for him there, as you will see in the replay, and he couldn't quite get his boot over the ball to get the shot in properly. Bonds beaten by Rosario in the air there. Pike to Bonds. Gale. Brady. Cotty. His first touch let him down there. Bruce. Switches it to Spearing. Has to take his eye off that ball. Bonds. Brady. Ince couldn't quite get to that one. And it's Ian Crook who puts it out of play. Free kick has gone to Norwich because it's trailed his leg there. Throw to Norwich. No, it's a free kick. Putney. Through to Drinkle. Putney. Ian Crook on the ball there, and it's Pike who got the challenge in. Spearing. Rosario. Spearing. No, the ball's out of play. Throw to West Ham. Long ball from Ray Stewart. Butterworth heads it away. Spearing. Drinkle. Stopped by Bonds. Spearing to Putney. Robson got the challenge in there. Spearing. Crook. Good left foot shot from Crook. Oh, it's caused trouble for Phil Parkes there. Got his hands behind it, and the ball went through his hands and hit the crossbar. 24 minutes gone. Brady, a long ball over the top. Butterworth there. Spearing. Putney. Stewart with the throw. Dickens. Butterworth. Spearing. Putney. Dickens broke that one up. It's in there, stopped by Phelan. Butterworth. Putney. Gale. Stopped by Phelan to Drinkle. Spearing. Cross from Spearing for Rosario. Rosario gets his head to it. Pike's there. Ray Stewart. Dickens. Good play by Dickens to Cotty, to Dickens. Dickens, oh, the cross wasn't good enough. Didn't get his foot round the ball. Alan Dickens has missed quite a few games recently through injuries and loss of form. Ian Brady making an impressive return to English football. Rosario got the flick on there. Drinkle, Crook. Phelan's running on the blind side of Bonds there. Gordon Dale with the throw to Crook. Gordon brought down by Robson. Free kick. Butterworth, Bruce, all the big men are going up again. Phelan. Crook with the free kick. Headed away there by Pike. Dale Gordon. Gordon gets the return from Phelan, but Cotty's in there to rob him. Good tracking back there by Tony Cotty. Oh, beautiful turn there by Crook. And it's a good cross. Ince is there. It was Putney that went down in the 6-yard box. Spearing wins the ball back again, gets it in. Rosario's there, the whistle's gone. Offside in the centre of the goal there. Dickens with the flick. Brown back to cover up. Gale. Well, the referee penalised Gale there, but Rosario really didn't make any attempt to play the ball, he just stood there. Dale Gordon. Ince concedes the corner with Putney challenging behind. Crook with the corner for Norwich. Back to Spearing. Dickens with the clearance. Spearing charged down by Ince. Can he keep it in? Took a nudge in the back there. Good play to Brady. It's broken for Robson. Robson brought down by Spearing. That'll be a free kick to West Ham. The referee has a quick word with the former England youth fullback. Brady with a shot. That's a great shot. 20 yards. Well, he unleashed that left foot then. And that's the nearest thing West Ham have come to scoring this afternoon. 32nd minute. And Ian Brady forces Brian Gunn to make a great save there. Goes over to take the corner. Left foot swinging out. Robson's there with a header. An easy one for the keeper to catch. But the applause still for Liam Brady. Bonds. Robson with the header. Dickens. Good work there by Drinkle. It's come to Kenny Brown. Good ball through to Rosario. Rosario shoots and it came off Ray Stewart's foot for a corner. Rosario. Well, he's a youngster who actually made his league debut for Norwich City when he was still a schoolboy. We'll talk about him a little later when we get another close-up of him. Bruce with a shot, hacked away there by Ince. Spearing. A left free kick given against Tony Cottee. Skipper Steve Bruce takes the kick. Rosario's there, 6'3" of him. Kenny Brown. Oh, and that's a nasty collision. Putney went straight into the sideboards then. He's a tough character, Putney. Paris penalised for that challenge, so a free kick to Norwich, to be taken by Crook. Crook's cross. Rosario with the header, Ray Stewart with the clearance. And Jeff Pike battles that one away, but West Ham only have one player up, and that's Tony Cottee. Rosario. Good cross from Rosario to Dale Gordon, but he couldn't control it. Brady. Robson. Dickens. Stopped there by Putney. Crook. Brown. Bruce. Brown again. Crook. To Brown, he'll play it safe. Long ball over the top there from Butterworth. Rosario, beaten by Bonds. He tried to put Ince away there, but it's ran through to Crook. Spearing. Rosario. Rosario with the throw. Finds Phelan. That's a good cross there. Hooked away by Paris. Dale Gordon's on the end of it. Gordon inside to Putney. Putney brought down by Robson. Goal kick. Long ball from Parks. Headed away there by Butterworth, and a good shot there from Ince. Tried a left foot shot, Paul Ince. There he is, number 8. Young player, bags of talent. Well, that's definitely a push on Brady from Brown. Free kick to West Ham. Brady looks for Dickens, beaten by Butterworth. Brown, Paris wins it again, flags up for offside. And West Ham not really able to create any goal-scoring opportunities so far. The couple of chances they have, or shots they have had, have both been from outside the box. Paris with the throw to Brady. Stopped by Putney. Pike picks it up. Gale, Paris. Oh, a loose one from Paris, straight to Brown. But he wins it back again. Cottee helps out. And another free kick given to Norwich City. Brady. Good play by Brady to Cottee. Doesn't see much of the ball so far. Cottee on a run. Putney's chasing back. Putney just bowls him over. So that'll be a free kick to West Ham. Well, no pretensions there from the former Ipswich midfield player. He was going to stop Tony Cottee at all costs. Brady. Well read by Bruce there. Gale sticks a foot out. Cottie's there. The flag's up for offside. "40 minutes gone then, and Norwich City still clinging on to this single goal lead of theirs. Scored by Steve Bruce in the just over the second minute. 2 minutes, 14 seconds. Paris. Robson. Paris. Butterworth first to the ball there. Bonds. That'll go to Bruce. Brown. Throw to West Ham. George Paris to Brady. Brady to Dickens. Putney. Crook to Spearing. Stopped by Ray Stewart. Tony Spearing with the throw. Long ball up the line, headed away by Bonds. Butterworth. Long ball from Gunn. Bonds. Brady. Ray Stewart. Bad touch there by Stewart. Phelan. Spearing to Crook. Drinkle. Drinkle stopped by Ray Stewart and Brady there. Brady comes away with the ball. Headed away by Spearing. As we come into the last minute of normal time of this first half. Crook to Gordon. Gordon accelerates away, past Brady. Gale's there, Brady. George Paris. Paris gets past Brown. He's got Phelan between him now. Uses Robson. Gale's come up in support. Robson's cross to the far post. Nobody's there except the goalkeeper. Rosario with the header. Paris. Bruce. Paris with a quick throw to Brady. Dickens. Oh, just unlucky there. And there goes the whistle for half-time. So, an eventful 45 minutes for number 7 there in the West Ham shirt, Liam Brady, 31 years old and making his return to English football. But he goes in knowing that his side are trailing by 1-0. The half-time score then, West Ham United 0, Norwich City 1.
Well, the goal separating the two sides in the first half scored.
Trevor Putney, number 10 there. And Phelan, they start the second half. Canaries leading by that single goal. And West Ham have made a substitution. Kevin Keane has come on, number 12. I'll just have a look around for you and see who's gone off. I think it's, well, I was going to say I thought Paul Ince, but he's still there. Brady out to Paris. Good first time ball there, but Bruce is there. So's the goalkeeper. Dale Gordon. Stopped by Paris. Brown with the throw. Rosario chased that one, but it came off Gale's foot for a corner. So the first corner of the second half going to Norwich. Who again push all the big men up front. There's Bruce with a diving header. About a yard and a half wide with that shot. Butterworth won that one. Paris to Gale. Keane. Gale tries to put race to it there. Rosario coming back, finds his goalkeeper. Bonds. Phelan sweeps it out to Dale Gordon. Dale Gordon gets past Paris. Can he get the cross in? He does. Bonds was there. Gordon again. Slips the challenge, is brought down with the second one. And that'll be a free kick to Norwich City. And referee Mike Bailey having a word with Stuart Robson. Referee's ordered that one to be taken again. He says at the wall, two-man wall. Brady and Robson wasn't far enough away from the ball. They've lost it again there. Putney's got the ball. Finds Phelan. Phelan shoots. It came off Dickens' foot. Phelan out to Rosario. Bonds is across with the challenge. Ball's not out of play yet. And Bonds saves it going out for a corner. Concedes the throw in instead. Trevor Putney will take it. No, he won't. He's left it to Spearing. That looked like a foul throw to me, but he's got away with it. Putney to Rosario. Bonds was there, so's Keane. Keane to Brady, a good ball that. Keane comes up to take the return. Brown was in there to break that attack up. Brady again. Beautiful control, beautiful switching. Ince. Gale. Robson. Robson bundled over by Dale Gordon. Ince. Brown in there quickly. Gale. Dale Gordon. Robson to Bonds. Keane. Keane hustled there by Spearing, forced to make an error. Billy Bonds out to Paris. Bonds need to get this ball forward quickly. Bonds looks for Dickens, gets the flick. Cotty's there, bundled over by Butterworth. Cotty's still on the ball. George Paris with the throw to Robson. Paris. Treads it through for Dickens. Tried to put Cotty away. Cut out there by Bruce. Nice play by the Norwich skipper. Crook forward for Dale Gordon. Stopped by Bonds. Kenny Brown. Long one straight to Billy Bonds. Cotty for Dickens. Butterworth there. Spearing. Rosario. Drinkle. Drinkle, the leading goal scorer. Well, Drinkle was leading back there and definitely trying to hold the West Ham challenge off, and the referee has given him the free kick. Most unusual decision. Crook, number 7, to the left of the picture. Knocks it to Putney, back to Crook. Spearing. Beaten by Keane. Well, good control play there by young Kevin Keane. Quick throw from Phil Parkes to Paris. Brady. Haven't seen so much of him in this second half. Cotty to Robson. Robson hustled off the ball by Putney, but a free kick, says the referee. Quickly taken. Brady, can he get the cross in? Oh, nice little ball to Robson. Robson, well, he wins the corner off Bruce, but it really wasn't a very good cross from Robson. Quickly taken. Brady. Paris. Brown's in there. Brady needs support. Lets it roll for a throw-on. Robson. Oh, well, that was scooped across his own goal by Drinkle, I think. Yes, it was Drinkle. And those really are the most anxious moments that this man, Brian Gunn, has had. Crook. Brown. Brady to Robson. Dickens, can he get the ball through to Cotty? Oh, well cut out by Bruce there. Cotty had done the run behind. Phelan. Drinkle. Spearing. Crook to Putney. Drinkle. It's gone through to Billy Bonds. Butterworth. Gordon. Brown. Slice that one out of play. Brady with a throw. Bruce. Long kick from Gunn. Rosario's there, beaten again by Billy Bonds in the air. Rosario stands 6'3", but he's getting no change at all out of Bonds. Brady. Brady accelerates away, goes past Putney. Good ball to Robson. Can Robson get a good ball in? Robson onto his right foot, tries a shot. Oh, and Gunn's made a hash of that one. Keane with the cross. And a corner to West Ham. 65 minutes gone. And that's the first real attempt we've had at a goal, apart from Brady's shot from outside the box in the first half, which was tipped onto the bar. But Brian Gunn certainly didn't deal with that one very well in the Norwich goal. Liam Brady's taking the corner, left foot. Hooked away there by Gordon. Ray Stewart. He's got Paris on his left. Changes his mind, turns. And hits it straight at Putney. Good ball from Putney to Dale Gordon. Drinkle's done a run inside. Crook's coming up in support. Came off Ray Stewart's head. And a throw to Norwich City. Crook. Back to Kenny Brown. Dale Gordon. Cotty's there. Ince. Robson. Brady. Robson's gone through that. Dickens has won it. Good play by Dickens. Puts it into space for Cotty. Spearing's there. Concedes another corner. Well, heartening signs now for West Ham. Tony Cotty just couldn't get to that one before Tony Spearing, but forced the corner. Brady's come over for the short one. Brady got past Putney and hauled down. And I think that's going to cost Putney a booking. Yes, referee Mike Bailey makes a note. Trevor Putney. Liam Brady, of course, is 31, and he spent the last 7 years in Italy. Dublin born and bred. Started his career with Arsenal. In fact, he made his debut against Tottenham. Now there's a shot there from Ray Stewart, the West Ham skipper. Beautiful striker of the ball, but that time it went too high. So I was saying about Liam Brady, he made his debut at Tottenham for Arsenal, and that was way back in October 1973. Long ball from Gunn. Gale's there, pushing by Drinkle. Free kick to West Ham. Bonds. Long ball for Dickens. Took it well, laid it off for Robson. Stewart. Played it inside for Keane. To Brady. George Paris is on the left. Brady finds him with that beautiful left foot. Keane. Steve Bruce there. Crook. Gale, it's a good job he cut that one out because Rosario was clear on the right flank then. Robson. Gale. Keane. Ray Stewart's done break. The flag's up for offside. Cotty, it was Tony Cotty offside. And Brian Gunn taking his time. 70 minutes gone, and Canaries still 1 goal ahead. Gale. Brady. Paris. Cotty. Cotty, a good ball there to Stuart Robson. Robson only plays it back to Gale. Brady. Beats his man so comfortably, Brady. Beats Crook again. Tried to thread that through, but Dale Gordon cut it out. Drinkle. Stopped by Gale. Throw to Norwich. Brown. Looks for Drinkle. Ince. Brown. Nice little ball inside to Crook. Good ball that to Phelan. Phelan finds Rosario. Putney's in the middle if he can get the cross in, but Bonds is there again. Whacked that one into touch. He's apologising because he hit somebody. Hit one of the stewards, I think. throw. Rosario's there. So's George Paris. Phelan blocked the clearance. A goal kick. Well, Phil Parks, he hasn't had much to do this afternoon, except field a lot of long balls that have come through. But his side are trailing by 1-0. Robson with a flick. Dickens. Keane. Keane to Cotty. Robson. Sloppy ball there from Robson. Rosario. Putney in there hard. Gale beaten by Rosario. Rosario stopped by Ince. Gale picks the ball up. Threads it through to Robson. He's got Dickens to his left, Cotty to his right. Puts it in the middle, and Dickens, oh, good try there from Alan Dickens. A lovely ball from Robson. 73 minutes gone. And Dickens got injured in that incident, I think. But a very good try by the youngster. Paris. Cut out there by Bruce. Keane. Ray Stewart's broken on his right. There's nobody inside though. There's plenty of space, but nobody running for it. Free kick to West Ham. Quick one taken to Ray Stewart. Left foot cross. Bonds is there. Butterworth it was who got his boot to it. Stewart to Brady. Stewart. Gale. No, the ball didn't come through to him. Brown was there. Finds Drinkle. And Norwich rush forward in force. Good ball through there to Phelan. Phelan sets it up for Drinkle and he gets the shot in. Saved by Parks. But a good move that from Norwich. Quick move on the break. Keane. Keane still on the ball. Dickens to Robson. Well played by Dickens. Brady. Cotty. Gale. Paris is free on the left. The ball comes to him. Paris to Robson. Cotty. He's got Bruce behind him. Robson. Robson, the cross again wasn't good enough. Gale. Ball from Keane, headed away by Rosario. Gale. Stewart on his right. Chooses the left. Robson's there. Robson to Cotty. Couldn't get the shot in, and Brown sweeps up behind. Bonds with a header to Brady. Paris. Phelan got his foot in there. Crook. Drinkle. Dale Gordon gets the shot in. Parks had to go full length, couldn't hold it. And Ray Stewart did very well to get that ball away before Putney came in on it. So a snapshot there. Nearly had West Ham in trouble. Keane. Stewart. Paris. Brady. Straight to Bruce. Phelan. Putney. Over the top for Rosario. He's got plenty of space there. Crook is running through. Drinkle's already there. Phelan's there. There's Drinkle with a flying header, and it wasn't too far wide. So a good, quick counter-attack again there from Norwich City. Paris to Brady. Ray Stewart. Dickens beat Butterworth. He beat him well as well. Nice ball inside for Keane, but Butterworth recovers. Spearing. Bonds. Dickens. Robson used his arm to control that ball. Crook. Rosario to Gordon. Plays it back to Rosario. But he Bonds again, wins the ball. Keane. Gale. Robson. Bond. Ince. Dickens. Ince again. Dickens to Brady. Keane to Brady. Switches it to Ray Stewart. He's got nobody in the space in front. Stewart, it's gone to Keane. Keane, that's a good cross from Keane. Bruce was there to nod it away. Brady to Paris, cut out by Bruce again. He's had a good game, Bruce, at the back. Bruce storms forward, knocks it into space, but Phelan won't get that. It's gone out of touch. Dickens to Robson. Shot blocked by Rosario. Last desperate moments these. Keane, Brady. And Putney won that one, Rosario. Drinkle. Plays it in space for Rosario. A good ball that. Bonds comes steaming over. Rosario just holding the play up. And throw on. Into the last minute now of normal time. Putney leaves it steering. Drinkle creates a great goal by Drinkle in the last minute. He struck that well, his 17th goal of the season, and that sews it up for the Canaries. It's West Ham 0, Norwich City 2, and that's in the very last minute of the game. Well, if we have a look at that one again, we'll see that he dragged the ball back on with the sole of his foot, made the space, pushed it forward, and cracked in a very good shot. Robson. Brady. Ince. And there goes the whistle. So Norwich win this first division game by 2-0. The first goal coming just after 2 minutes 14 seconds of play from their captain Steve Bruce, number 4, and the second goal in the very last minute from Drinkle. So West Ham, despite the promptings of Liam Brady, who made an impressive return to English football, couldn't find the penetration to unlock the Canaries' cage, and a disappointing end for the game. So Final score here at Upton Park is West Ham United 0, Norwich City 2.